Make no mistake about it. Oh, down! It's down! It's down!
Attempting for it. Oh! Here we go!
Yan ang puwersa na taglay. Bagsak na naman!
Usapang bakbakan, di magpapahuli pag may bagong laban.
Kapag Pacquiao ang apelyido, siguradong mataas agad ang inaasahan ng mga tao. Dahil ito ang apelyidong pinasikat ng 8th Division World Champion na si Manny Pacquiao. Pero ngayon, isang bagong Pacquiao ang gustong gumawa ng sariling kwento. Si Eman Pacquiao, may 8 panalo at 5 knockout sa kanyang record. At sa murang edad, unti-unti na siyang nakikilala bilang isa sa mga umaangat na pangalan sa Philippine boxing. Ngayong June 21, 2026, haharapin niya si Rodelyn Perez para sa Philippine Boxing Federation Lightweight Championship. At hindi basta laban ito mga tol, dahil rematch ito ng kanilang unang paghaharap. Sa una nilang sagupaan, si Eman ang lumamang at nanalo sa pamamagitan ng majority decision. Pero bago natin abangan ang kanilang rematch, balikan muna natin ang laban kung saan sinubok si Eman ng isang tunay na knockout artist. Ang Congolese fighter na si Arnaud Darius Makita, 5 panalo, 5 knockout. Isang fighter na walang pinapatagal kapag nakakatama ng malinis na suntok. Sa unang round pa lamang, agad nag-init ang laban. Parehong agresibo ang dalawang mandirigma. Nagpalitan ng kombinasyon at walang gustong magbigay ng espasyo.
As we mentioned, he is coming off a 2-year layoff, but and in his last fight in March of 2023, he lost by a TKO in the 3rd round to Jerry Pabila. That was in Tivoli, Cotabato del Sur. But he did score those 2 knockouts to Pacquiao. Makosa raising up his gloves, putting on a high guard against Makita. Makita looking very aggressive. He's taking the fight straight to Makosa. Makosa charging in, no connection. Right hand once more.
Pushing.
Still no rhythm here in the attack of Makosa. Sizing up his opponent. We are scheduled for 6. Makosa's got to let his hands go. That time, through a right hand.
May pagkakataong bumagsak si Eman sa canvas, ngunit hindi ito itinuring na knockdown.
Slip. A referee, Bill Garcia, saying that was not a knockdown. Makita throwing that left hand. And then the right. Makita throwing that left hand. And then the right. Makosa still sizing up his opponent. We're looking for some rhythm in the attack of Makosa. He's got to throw those. Makosa still is looking for his first. That left jab, missing with the right hand.
Sa mga sumunod na rounds, lalo pang naging mabangis ang bakbakan. Paulit-ulit ang palitan ng suntok. At bawat tama ay sinasabayan ng hiyawan ng crowd.
Eman Pacquiao, he's got to be more active. Ang baba ng dalawang kamay ni Pacquiao. He's actually inviting Makita to come in. And Makita left jab. Up the right hand. There's that jab. Then he missed with the right hand. Makosa kneeling down. That left jab of Makosa has to pump. So far it's been all Makita. Makosa missing with the right hand. Right hand connected there by Makosa. Makita putting up a solid fight here against Makosa. Makosa now starting to get his rhythm in this fight. Right hand connected here by Makita. Makosa, he still hasn't thrown that jab to set up his right hand. There's a left hand coming from Makosa, and Makita starting to miss. Makosa also missing with a...
Habang tumatagal ang laban, mas nakikita ang maturity ni Eman sa loob ng ring. Hindi siya nagpapanik, hindi siya nagmamadali. Bagkus ay maingat niyang binubuo ang kanyang puntos habang kontrolado ang laban.
Not a knockdown. Left hand coming from Makosa, and then the right hand just missed. A wild swing by Makita. And Makosa going down on a slip. That was not a knockdown. A left hand connected by Makita. Makosa faking that right hand, but he's got a... And referee Pio Garcia breaking up the fighters. And just as Makosa comes in, Makita ties him up. Right hand thrown there by Makosa. Makosa trying a combination. Action is slow down here. Makita not throwing too many punches here, but he comes charging in once more. And Makosa has to be ready. When Makita comes in, he's got to be ready with his counters. Mababasa naman ni Makosa yung mga galaw ni Makita. Missing with the combination there was Makosa. Just a lot of holding going on.
Sa ika-4 na round, malakas pa rin ang pinakawala ng dalawang fighters.
Now beginning to unload. Makita. Eh dapat kumakasa na si Bacosa. He's got to be able to throw those punches as Makita comes.
Timing ha, timing!
Right hand poked there by Makita. Bacosa under attack here from Makita. He's got to be able to beat Makita to the draw. More holding, and referee Leo Garcia getting a little impatient. Right straight thrown there by Bacosa. And more holding here on the part of Makita. Less than a minute to go here in round number 4. Right hands. Scored there by Bacosa. And fighting off the ropes. Makita fighting very physical. Left hand connected there by...
Sa ikalimang round, mga solidong suntok na ang naipatama ng dalawang boksingero, ngunit pareho din itong nagpakita ng tibay.
Side-to-side movement here by Bacosa. He tries that left jab, just falling short of the target. And then again they hold. Bacosa evading Makita. Left hand connected there by Bacosa. And as he comes in, Makita ties him up. And there's more holding going on. Here we go. Side to side move. And referee Villa Garcia now warning both fighters. He's looking for activity. There's not much activity going on except a lot of holding. And again, taking a knee is Bacosa. No knockdowns have been scored in this fight. Crowd reacting when Bacosa is on the attack. They're cheering him on. The fans are cheering him on. Second clapper has now sounded.
Pagsapit ng championship rounds, ibinigay ng dalawang fighter ang kanilang buong lakas. Walang gustong sumuko, walang gustong magpatalo.
Di yata touch clubs yung dalawa. Kakainisan yung dalawa. Makita versus Bacosa. Bacosa unloading. And quickly being tied up here by Makita. That's been the tenor of this fight. Every time Bacosa comes close to unload, It's Makita holding on, and once more, Bacosa going down. To be thrown with a snap, and also with regularity and consistency. Because Makita keeps on pulling him down. Ito na naman. He's got to. Makita versus Bacosa. Bacosa unloading. And quickly being tied up here by Makita. That's been the tenor of this fight. Every time Bacosa comes close to unload, it's Makita holding on. And once more, Bacosa going down. He's being held down by Makita, very unorthodox fighter. And you notice when Bacosa comes charging in with this combination, it's not quick enough. It's got to be quickness behind that. And Bacosa again taking a knee. And more holding going on. And referee Vio Garcia looks exasperated. And here's Bacosa once more going down.
Come on!
And this fight is going to come close to an end.
Pagkatapos ng 6 na rounds ng matinding aksyon, naglabas ng kanilang desisyon ang mga hurado. At sa unanimous decision, si Eman Pacquiao ang idineklarang panalo. Ano ang masabi niyo sa pinakita ni Eman? Pag-usapan natin yan sa baba. At banggitin na rin ang inyong lugar para malaman natin saan umabot ang suporta ng mga Pinoy sa laban ni Eman Pacquiao kontra Perez para sa Philippines Boxing Federation Lightweight Championship.
Lagi niyong sundan, huwag magpapahuli. Pag-usapan ni bakbakan, balita niya at laban. Mga Pinoy na di nagpapagapi. Salamat sa mga suporta na lagi nandyan.